Single-family housing starts hit the highest level since 2006. So after dropping 4.1% in January, housing starts were back up in February, rising 6.8% month over month to a seasonally adjusted annual rate of 1.77 million, according to a report released Thursday by the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development and the U.S. Census Bureau. So this is up 22% above the rate recorded just a year ago. The number of single-family homes under construction increased to the highest level since 2006. First American Deputy Chief Economist have said in a statement, while builders are continuing to push to meet demand, supply-side headwinds slow the home building momentum at a time when housing market desperately needs more supply relief. So much like Canada's in its biggest home building boom since 1980. This next one is interesting. A year or two ago, we saw people leaving, and now the year of the condo, waning pandemic could see migration back to the big cities. So the gradual recession of the COVID-19 pandemic could see a demand for condos in Canada big cities hold strong in 2022. Real estate experts say even as rising interest rates may have an overall dampening effect on the country's housing market, while overall transactions dipped year over year in Canada, apartment style units in major markets largely saw an uptick in sales last month compared to February 2021, according to figures on CREA. This next one is an interesting headline. It almost slipped by me. There wasn't a lot of news that I saw about it. And the headline is probably wrong in my mind. New Brunswick Landlords tenant groups pan property tax cut. But what the real news story is this. Last week, Finance Minister Ernie Steeves announced a 50% cut in provincial property taxes for non-owner occupied residential properties, such as apartment buildings. The cut would be phased in equally over 3 years at about 16% a year and was paired with a 1% increase cap of 3.8%. The property tax cut would not impact municipal property taxes. While these are collected by the province, the tax rates are decided by individual municipalities. So as investors, we will certainly take it where we can get it. Right, Judy?
That's absolutely right. New Brunswick always being an interesting market, and I'm sure one of these days we're going to be talking about that at our market updates in the future. Thank you for sharing that, Jason.
You're welcome.